Hi there, this is Gary Ryan Blair, and I've got a great message for you titled, Wait, But Why? See, all truth passes through three stages. First, it's ridiculed. Second, it's violently opposed. And third, it's accepted as being self-evident. See, it's a tough job separating truth from legend. However, I've found that all breakthroughs are the result of questioning conventional beliefs and accepted norms, and most importantly, of forging new paths ahead. And in this message, I fully expect resistance and ridicule, opposition and pushback. However, by the time we get to the end, I also expect acceptance of this truth, that impatience is a virtue, it's not a vice. And we've all heard that good things come to those who wait, but is it possible that this is a half-truth? Could there be a flip side to this idea? Well, I agree that some things may indeed come to those who wait. I assure you this, there'll only be the table scraps left by those who hustle. Now, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's take a close look under the belly of this half-truth and ask yourself a few questions. Where did you first learn that patience is a virtue? How long, and I mean how many years, has this belief been reinforced? Who's been doing the reinforcement of this half-truth? And what impact has this belief had on your lifetime results? See, from the moment you were born, you were unwittingly in the process of being indoctrinated into a multi-generational conspiracy designed to encourage conformity, to instill self-doubt, and to enforce self-limiting beliefs, and most importantly, to discourage original thought. Throughout your life, you've been groomed, you've been molded and patterned to fit into the narrow and the self-serving interest and ideology of a particular group, a company, institution, clothing line, or even a political party. Since you were knee-high to a grasshopper, you've been told to sit still, to stand in line, and keep your head down. You've been told to follow the rules, do as you're told. You've been told to play it safe, to don't risk it, wait your turn. You've been told to ask permission, to stop asking questions, to slow down, and most importantly, that patience is a virtue. Well, I've got a newsflash for you. This is terrible advice because it opens the door to procrastination, opens the door to excuse making and all kinds of diversionary behavior, which only succeed in sabotaging your chances of accelerating your results and enjoying the massively abundant fruits of life. It implies that you have a long time to accomplish your goals. Well, you don't. You have no choice but to accept the reality that you're playing a high-stakes game of one and done. You have but one life in which to do everything you'll ever do. There are no do-overs. You will not receive a second chance. There are no mulligans. Either you use this life well, or you lose it forever. That's why it's in your best interest to wake up to the truth that impatience is a virtue. See, the strong tendency for people is to concentrate on the dark, negative side of impatience and ignore its bright, positive contributions. See, most of us are naive about the benefits and the bright side of being impatient, and wrongly founded assumptions about impatience replace potentially accurate assessments of exactly what it means, what's necessary in order to achieve success. So why is impatience a virtue, you may be asking? Well, because those who are impatient don't wait around for their dreams to come true. They don't wait for things to happen, they actually make them happen. When they have questions, they seek answers. If they need something done, they take initiative to make sure that it gets done. See, following your own yellow brick road and turning your goals and ambitions into reality requires eagerness, requires moxie, it requires persistence, commitment, hard work, and most importantly, it requires hustle. Impatience is the fuel that accelerates your goals and your crazy dreams. Impatience, when deployed properly, is a tool that helps you to elevate, to accelerate, and to multiply your ability to be successful in all areas of your life and career. See, in the end, the hungriest person always wins, and I assure you, the hungriest person is quite impatient and well aware that time is running out. So in conclusion, you really have two options. You can spend the remainder of your life being patient and waiting for good things to come your way, or you can accept the belief that impatience is a virtue and start acting with a greater sense of urgency. What's the benefit of waiting for your dreams to come true when you have the power to make them come true sooner rather than later? And if you truly like to achieve your goals sooner rather than later and accept the belief that impatience is a virtue, then check out the 100-Day Challenge. You'll learn not just how to achieve your goals, not just how to achieve them faster, you'll learn how to get more done in the next 100 days than most people do over the course of 10 years. So check it out at 100daychallenge.com and make it the very next thing you do.